What's up, world? It's your boy, Donzel X, coming at you with another episode of The Dumb Corner. Ride with me. Today I want to talk about just overall, just everything, I guess, is in general, as far as what's going on with everything, our government, more so about the government, and just always looking without to fix what's within. And by that I mean, now, people out here in dire straits, in dire situations, and we out here waiting on motherfuckers in government to make some decisions. But all along, why? I ain't gonna say we, because it ain't me. I ain't waiting on nobody but myself. But all while people are waiting in these dire straits, they in here playing tennis with each other. Meanwhile, they're still getting paid handsomely off them same people's money that don't got money. They just came off vacation, finna take another vacation. And all within a week, 2 weeks, the people may or may not get the things that they need. But this is what the people go for. I can't understand it, man. Got these people making decisions on everybody's lives. And I ain't just talking about even just America, it's just every country. There's a small sector of people making decisions on a large sector of people well-being. What sense does that make to anybody, man? Then another thing, man, these people is like 100. Like most of these people are white and far past their prime, making rules for a world which for them really no longer exists, figuratively and literally. Like, y'all time is past. I mean, the best analogy I could give, that's just like Michael Jordan still being in the league today at 50 plus, whatever he is. So it's just like, okay, yeah, you so-called or considered the greatest of all time. But if you was in the league now, like, yeah, you might get some buckets, 15 a game or something, and that's good for an average nigga. But as far as Jordan at 50 in today's league, that's not happening. Like, he gonna look like a bench player. So what I'm saying is, these people are too old to be making decisions on anything other than what nursing home they're going to, really, or what they're doing in retirement. And then most of these people haven't lived. Most of these people, this is the life their parents live. This is life they live. Like, they never experienced what the people they making rules for experience. They never had rules in life, but they're making rules. Living above something. I'm just not with that. Everyone's human, man. How you gonna make decisions, dude? Like, I'm waiting, like, as a people, we waiting, like, we make shit happen, man. Money ain't real. Like, everything is here without the money. Like, you take money away, you still have houses. You still have food. You still gonna have the same needs. And you still gonna have to meet them. Money don't do nothing. And these people only can control what the people allow them to control. I don't understand it. Personally. Like, come on, man. What's going on? How you gonna, like, come on, man. These people past their prime. How they making decisions and how people allow them to make it. Should be like a cutoff, man. Like, you should only be able to be in the Congress and Senate up to a certain age, 50, 55, 60 at the most. Like, chill out, man. You get a 10, 15 years. If you can't do nothing in 10, 15 years, you ain't gonna do nothing. These people have been here as long as I've been living. Some of these people are pretty close. So it's the same views. You think they changed their views? Or they just got more power and moved up more higher to the point that they can express their views and enforce their views? So what I'm saying, like, man, come on, man. You can't, we in 2020, but if you look at what's in our government, we still in 1980. Shit, like, you gotta have a more diverse government. It should be a percentage to play of everything. Ethnic groups and all that. Like, it should be if this is a diverse country, then the government of that country should be diverse. I mean, you would understand, like, an Arab country having Arab leadership because they're not diverse. You would understand African countries having African leadership because it's more Africans. You can understand, like, but America's diverse. It's a lot of white people, but y'all got Europe or whatever. That's y'all shit. Y'all got that shit. But as American, what y'all say y'all stand on, that should be the government should reflect what you say you stand for. But it doesn't. And it doesn't, not just really for what they would call so-called minority. I'm not a minority of nothing. But even as far as white, I mean, it's basically all white men. That's what the majority of it is. Then you get some old white women, excuse me, a couple old black women. Then we just lost one of the black dudes. Then it's just white men, old white men. So these are the people who are making decisions, but we're expecting them, old rich white men, expect to make the best decisions for the people. They're not going to do it. So, as the people, we just come together ourselves. We don't need a government to govern ourselves, man. It's simple. Everyone know what good is, what bad is. Everyone know what right is, what wrong is. From a kid growing up, you just learn it. It's just instinctively. You're going to know. So, we can police ourselves and govern ourselves with the same rules and principles, just without a set of group of people who feel like they're the chosen ones. So it's just like, as the people, just do better ourselves. See somebody starving, feed them. See somebody need a home, help them. And in return, if everyone else does the same thing, then as the people, we'll be alright. Because we alright anyway. Because every day, we the people are the ones who are out here every day in real life, regular life, doing these things anyways. Every time we look to our government is when things like this happen or something like that. And you see, they don't know shit. They don't know what to do. They guessing. No one just knows everything. Some people might know more, but no one knows everything, and no one man can do it all. It's simple. I always take the people. If it was no for people for them to control, then the government wouldn't even mean nothing. So the people, like I say, man, let's just be good ourselves. Let's govern ourselves. Do what we're supposed to do to make things better for the people. If it's all love like it really is, let's quit that media and all that other, like I say, when you're out there, you're around your neighborhood and the things you do, your actual life, speak, be courteous, be kind, be respectful. And me, myself, that's what I always live by. And if everyone does that, then everything will be just smooth and we can keep this thing going and never have to worry about looking back to them for nothing. We got this. We the people. Something happen, we the people come together. We go take care of it. Because that's what we do anyways. They just got us thinking that they doing something and making some decisions that make something happen. Nah. As an overall collective, the people see the problem. And as an overall collective, most people be willing to fix the problem. The politics make it even harder. We don't need that. Just fix the problem. So what I'm saying, I don't mean to rant, but I'm just watching all this stuff and just, people, they might go on vacation. Like, if you love the people in this country like that, you wouldn't have went on the last vacation, for one. And for two, you'll be willing to do whatever it takes and stay in as long as you have to it get right. And y'all still getting paid. And y'all, some money grab. Y'all got interest in stocks in all the businesses that get to run and stay running. So all I'm saying, man, as we the people, we gotta notice the hustle. We got to understand that it's us that makes the world go. And we don't need all that. But if we're gonna have all that, we need to hold them accountable, and we need to set the rules and the standards to what we'll be governed by. And it has to make sense. It has to be diverse. It has to have people from all walks of life. If it's 1,000 people in this government, let's say it is, we're just giving a number, then out of that 1,000 should be broken down the right way to be equal representation of anybody and everybody, regardless of how many of this or how many of that. Nah, it's who it is. And then collectively, we might make some good decisions. But as long as the government is operating like it is with the people that they got and the standard that they keep, well, we're not going to be ever in the position that we need to be as the people. And I'm a human, man. I just don't. There's only so much I allow you to govern over me. Like, I'm not no wild, radical dude or none of that shit. I'm a cool dude. I don't want no smoke. I ain't giving no smoke. I just love my kids, my gal, my family. That's cool. Make sure we straight. And I'm like I said, when I'm out, I'm kind and I'm courteous. I ain't friendly, I ain't no sucker or nothing. It's just I don't got nothing for positive. No one's doing nothing to me to make me want to walk around mad or angry at anybody that's regular that's in the vicinity of me on any given day, because I know you're not the problem. You got the same stresses and struggles I do. If you ain't super rich, it doesn't matter. And if you're super rich, you're not around me. And I'm not saying people who got good, decent jobs, might be six figures, but you still got stresses and problems too. Say if I get any within a given day, if I'm encountering you, and I ain't going nowhere special or something, then apparently, like, we pretty much in the same realm somewhere. You might have more money or something, but as far as life, we're in the same realm. So, what I'm saying is I don't have time to be walking around mad at anyone or angry at anyone or anything. Because I know it's not you. And like I said, I'm just kind of like Curtis. I try to put out positive vibes so I can get them back. So no one really wants to be in a position where they feel like they're having a problem with some person. Because you see, nowadays, it leads too far over nothing. So I just be courteous. I got a family and stuff, and like I said, not much I'm willing to risk my life for. Unless, like you say, you're trying to harm my family or, take food out of our mouth. But no one's doing that to me, because I'm not doing that to no one. So, I mean, hey, people just, so, like I say, I just try to put positive vibes out and govern myself with or without a government. Some things make sense to me. And all I'm saying is, as a people, we just need to do a better job of being accountable for our well-being, because we see the people that we hold accountable are not being accountable. And that's it. That's all I got to say. It's another episode of the Dumb Corner. You know what it is with me. If what I say is wrong, don't make sense, I guess you can find me over there in the Dumb Corner. Have a nice day.